across for Bieksa, and his pass tipped by McGinn. No, it was not. So icing is the call. Corey Perry on the receiving end.
That's Kyle
the late hit.
Yeah, and it's Kyle Clifford whose job it is to try and get Corey Perry off the ice. So on the icing call, he went right towards Corey Perry up against the boards, and if he can get a coincidental minor then out of this, then that's a good thing for Kyle Clifford. He gets a stick up. Perry doesn't want any part of him. He gives him a couple of shots. Bieksa comes in late. But it'll be interesting to see how the referees get this sorted out. Perry didn't really respond.
And there's a little extra love tap on the way out of the fray. Braden Schenn, Kevin Bieksa, and McGinn, Andy Anderoff are all involved in what is now a full-on line brawl. And you can see the referees standing off to the side of it, just watching, taking notes, both mental and written, I'm sure, by the time this is all done. And now to the side of the fray, Ricard Raquel has the gloves off with Chris Versteeg. Not the two you would have expected to go. The linesmen aren't even aware of what's going on between these two. They go down, get back up, and keep throwing.
How about Ricard Raquel? I don't know he's been in a fight before, John.
Not at the NHL level, and an uppercut takes Versteeg down.
Wow. The two unlikeliest of combatants on the ice. And Ricard Raquel, boy, he's saying, you know what, I used to play in the Ontario League.
Well, all of this on an icing call. So, folks, you can only imagine what we can expect to see the rest of the way. We got a long way to go this afternoon.
Yes, this could be a long game.
Andy Anderoff getting an escort to the penalty box. Here's how it all started. As Perry was leaving, he gave a love tap to Braden Schenn. And then all hell broke loose. Andrioff and McGinn. You can see Raquel and Versteeg up along the boards. No one paying any attention to them. So they said, you know what? You're not going to pay attention to us? We'll make you pay attention to us.
We kind of expected this, John. Daryl Sutter said after the last Anaheim game, he didn't think his team was physical enough. A little bit of a challenge laid down by him.
Versteeg, interestingly enough, did not play in that game on Sunday. He had yet to be acquired by Daryl Sutter and the Kings. It was a day later at the deadline that he became a King.
You have to wonder about this. When there is a second altercation on the ice, players can get tossed with game misconduct. So who started, you know, which altercation was first? Was it Andreoff and Bieksa? Or was it Ricard Raquel and Chris Versteeg? The Ducks don't want to lose Ricard Raquel. That's for sure.
Well, it all depends. The key word in your sentence, Brian, altercation. Are they roughing minors, or is there an altercation deemed?
There's an awful lot of punches being thrown for them to be deemed
and this is where
roughing minors.
This is where it's very important as to how Ian Walsh